Hey there, I'm Patty, a dreadlock artist, and I wanted to start filming for YouTube for such a long time, but I was always postponing and I didn't know where to start. And right now I'm in Chiang Mai in Thailand, and I have this nice house with a yard where I created this small setup for myself because I'm right in the middle of creating my new online course. You can see this beautiful hair that I'm working with, and this is what I've already created. But the first video for YouTube, I wanted to talk and to share with you uh, maybe the most important things for a dreadlock artist are the tools that he uses for creating these beautiful things, the same that I have on my head. And I will give you a chance to look into my bag, and you will also be able to get the access to all the links to order if you love something from my bag. Okay, let's go. Some things didn't fit in my bag and I have them separate. Okay. I think first of all, we should start with a brush. A proper brush is very essential part of creating dreadlocks because we need to blend hair very fast without losing much hair. And for that purposes, I use, this is my favorite one. I'm sorry. This is my favorite brush. This is of brand of Capus, but I know this I bought in Russia long ago, but I know that there is also a brand of Thermix. I think I have a link for it for Amazon. So this is a square foam brush that covers a lot of space on the locks. And what is more also important, these round tips on the brush are kind of same part of the whole tip. They are not glued on it, because if they were glued, they would just rip off very fast, and you will have to you would have to change your brush very often. And this one lasts quite a long time. Sometimes, yes, you start losing these things if your brush is too old, but scooters. But in this way, I just pull out the whole tip because it the hair sticks to it every time. So this is my brush that I love. Next one, hairspray. Unfortunately, I don't have the link for this hairspray because it was my biggest find. I found it in a professional cosmetics store in Portugal, and the main thing of this spray is that you can tap it several times and you have a lot of hair, and it's a very fine sprayer. I was searching for this kind of sprayers on AliExpress. I received them, but it's not the same. It gives you a very fine sprayer, but it doesn't give you effect like this. That's pretty cool. And here inside it has a bag, so the bag creates a vacuum that gives you this effect. Okay, this is Euro Style Professional. The hairspray I use for blending the hair, because when you use when you start blending it without water, hair have a static effect and they fly all over around, and water reduces this, and you can blend it very fast. And also I use it for spraying hair of my clients when I install dreadlocks for them. Okay, now let's go into my bag. What's next? Important things. This is my one of favorite tools because it's super easy to use. Basically, it's a weighing scale, and this was a culinary spoon before. It has a spoon here, but I saw it off, and I got a nice hook. So basically, you can put it on the table. If it's not fixed in any way, it will of course fall off, or usually I just put something heavy. Or at the studio, for example, I have yeah, I stick it to some hanger or something, and it's always there, so I can always use it. But you'll have to put it something heavy, so you can weigh the strands of hair before starting working with them. I always weigh hair because I love creating lightweight sets, and for me it's very crucial to weave each strand of hair before starting working with it, and I always take exact amount of hair that I need for a specific length. I don't just randomly take hair, not caring how much is there. So, and this thing is super nice because before I found out that you can do like this, I used just kitchen scale with a plate inside. Of course, this is much faster because you can just put a strand, add or remove if you have too much, and that's it. Easy, must have. Okay, what's next? Sometimes about how I work with strands of hair. Before, I just took a chair and I put a rope, and I worked on a rope of hair. Then I found out that there is this incredible tool that you just attach on the table. You open, put strands of hair, usually 5 of them fit here, and you just close and start working. But if you don't have it, it's okay. You can always work with a strand of hair, and for that purposes I need some clips, nice clips. So when you attach the strand, it will not fall off and will be fixed nicely. Okay. I also use them for working with hair of clients. They're very good. Scissors. Of course, unfortunately, I cannot show you the scissors that I had because I made a beginner's traveler mistake. I completely forgot that my bag of instruments was in a hand luggage, and they took my scissors, my hairdresser's scissors. Of course, they were not expensive ones like a hairstylist use, but still, I lost my scissors. But I probably have a very, very nice angel who gave me a very very kind immigrant, very kind officer at the airport who let my all crochets go in with me, and she didn't take them. My God. I was very lucky. So I will attach a picture of scissors. You can buy any on AliExpress. They're all good. We use them for cutting synthetic hair. Usually I buy one and I use it only for these purposes, not for anything else. That's it. And I also have a small scissor. It's just when you need to remove dreadlocks, I just use it for cutting hair on the bottom. It's much easier. Okay, next one. Let's talk about a little bit about combs that we definitely need when we create dreadlocks. I have these two combs, and if you don't know, we dreadlock artists buy these combs in pet stores. These are basically dog combs. I love metal ones. This one was my favorite. It's also metal, and it has a very nice handle. And I loved that the gaps between the comb were not very small and not too big. They were just perfect. For example, this comb has a bit bigger gaps than this one, but it's also very good. But this comb got a bit old, and some of them are bended. That's why it's not very comfortable to use it right now, and I'm mainly using this one because I cannot find anywhere this kind of comb. I bought it in Russia long ago. Okay, and it's nice because it has a handle. All the combs that I found on Amazon, AliExpress, and these kind of stores, they all have a very big gaps like here. So But this one is actually very nice. The only disadvantage of this comb is that it doesn't have a handle, so you have to hold it like this, and sometimes if you work for a long time, just a bit not comfortable, but it's the best of what I have. Okay, let's go further. Crochets. It's, I think, one of the most important things for an artist who works in a crochet techniques. If you don't know, there are also non-crochet techniques to create dreadlocks. And my friend brought me some crochet in this cute tube, and I'm using it now for everything. So what do I have here? My favorite brand of crochets is Tulip. I found a link on AliExpress for this crochet with a nice handle. It's a very high quality crochets, but it's also very easy to break them, especially if you drop them on something like ceramic floor that is very hard. When it falls, the crochet head just falls off and you cannot use it anymore. Or if it falls on something very soft like resin, maybe something else, it usually bends, but in all other cases it's a perfect crochet. My favorite size for doing dreadlocks is 0.45. It's perfect and I use it all the time. The other size of crochet is 0.4. It's also perfect. It gives a little bit softer touch on locks, but the main use case for this crochet is to work with the natural locks of my clients, to do maintenance, root maintenance, locks maintenance, and yeah, mainly I use it for natural hair, but 0.45 is for synthetic and natural hair as well. Then I think I brought only 0.4 and 45 because I don't use anything else. And here I also have two double crochets. I don't use much often double crochets for synthetic sets of dreadlocks, but I use them very often for working with a Thailand.
2 hours later.
I'm back. So double crochets I usually use only for natural locks, if I haven't said it already. So that's it with crochet. There are also other sizes of crochets like 0.5, 0.6. I don't really like them. Tulip is really the best one. Okay, I think maybe there is one more last thing. Is a crochet like this. I guess you saw them many times on AliExpress. So basically it's a hook with this thing that so you kind of pull it through the extension like this, put a hair or thread here and then pull it back, and you can start decorating it. It's just mainly for decorations. And I think that's it. So yes, that's it. All the instruments that I'm using for working with locks, creating something very beautiful. I will share all the links to the tools that I'm using in my work in my school, Party Dreads Academy. I will leave the link right here in the description to this video. You can follow and check it out.